I got metal silicone, or silicone for metal, right? It's good for, where is it? Different. It's good for metal, stainless steel, and right here on top. Metal, stainless steel, gutters, aluminum siding. It's weatherproof. It's 30-minute rain ready. But the most important thing is right here. The service temperature for this product is -60 to 400, and that's perfect for where I want this. And then after I use this product, I'm going to use this one. It's a fire block foam. It can be used outside, has to be painted, and this is good to up to 240 degrees. I saw it here somewhere. So this is exactly what I need. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one yet, but I'm definitely going to use this one. And I might need this too, painter's tape. I don't have enough. I have some, but not enough. I think they asked me if I had some butyl tape, or maybe I told them I had butyl tape or something. So I thought they were going to use it differently, but let me see if I can go in here with my arm. They just applied it like this, and you see there, this is coming loose, okay? And it's peeling off. And right there, you probably can see my insulation and my floor, right? So any water that splashes underneath here, or in the winter when I wash my van underneath with a spray, with a high pressure sprayer wand thing at the car wash, I'm sure gonna get water in there, and I'm sure some water will splatter in there and start affecting my floor. So that's not, I saw that before I left, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I guess that's how they do it, or they're not used to doing vans or whatever. But I obviously am not happy with that, so I'm going to use some different caulkings to seal that up. And you see I have all those bolts in there and stuff. So the stuff that I'm using, if one day those things need to come out for some reason, that caulking and that foam will be easily removed, and we can access those bolts and stuff. So I'm running on a light quick over here, but before I do any caulking, I was looking at these bolts and these nuts that they have in here, and well, now that I look at it, I see a little tiny lock washer in there. Okay, so I didn't think they had any lock washers, or obviously that's not a lock nut. So I just went to the store, and first I tried a 1/4 inch lock nut like this one, and it kind of fit in there. But then as I was walking to the store, I remember that this is German and it's probably metric, so I got an M6 knot that will probably fit in there. So I'm going to do all of these, because those over there don't look like they have any lock anything. So I'm going to do all of them. There's like 11. I'm going to do all of them with the lock nut. This way it's not going to come loose. Then I'm going to insulate that maybe tomorrow, because it's getting dark now. So, but tomorrow's supposed to rain, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to do this first. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, looks like I got the right one, except my wrench now, it won't be long enough, but I have another one that will fit. Alright, so it's back inside the store. I have 4 more nuts to go, but I need a long socket. I need a 10mm to 3/8 long socket, and then I'll be done. You know, when it comes to things like this, I always know that unless you do it yourself, it's not going to get done right. I mean, they did their job, but in my eyes, it's not done right. You know, maybe that's all they had, that's all the Webasto supplies, but to me, without a lock nut or a lock washer, it's bound to come loose with vibration sooner or later. So I'd rather take the time and do it right. And even the sealing the unit from water and all that, that's not done right, you know. I'm gonna have water in there sooner or later if I don't fix it. So I was almost to the store, and I realized that I don't have my wallet. I got the wallet. Alright, so I have a lock nut on all of these. It's 11 total. It's 3 here, 3 on this side, then 4 around, and then that one over here. And this one was my last one to put in, and of course it was the hardest one. Now I didn't pick it to be the last one, but that what do you call it, that clamp there is right in the way, so I had to use a screwdriver and force it in, but still would have paid to try to, with one finger, try to thread this in. But it's in now. It's getting dark and it's getting cooler, so tomorrow I'm going to do this, because it's really disgusting the way they did this. You know, my floor is right here. If I peel this off, you probably saw it in the other clip. If I peel that off, my floor is right here. So any water infiltration will go right under the floor, will start damaging the laminate floor and all that. So I mean, this is just ridiculous. You know, if you don't do it yourself, it's not done right. And I hope everything else that they did holds up, but this is not acceptable in my book. So I'm gonna fix that, if not tomorrow, the next day when it's not raining. So last night I was looking at these bolts up top, and I discovered that that middle bolt had that much of a gap between it and that plate, meaning that it wasn't pushed all the way down. So I had to jerry rig a wrench at the bottom, because there's no place for me to, somebody has to hold this here, because this is going to move, and I didn't want to push it against the unit, right? I didn't want to leave it there and then tighten underneath and have that wrench push against the unit. So I rigged something underneath, and I'm hoping that this will work.